All right, it is now time for part 2 of the Barbenheimer review. If you missed my Oppenheimer review, it was released a little earlier. I saw that one first, which is why that is part 1, and this is part 2. So let's get into it. Barbie is a movie that I did not expect to be like this, and then it ended up being the exact opposite of what I expected and better for it. Like I mentioned in my Oppenheimer review, both movies, the trailers sell me one thing, and the movies deliver something completely different that I absolutely loved way more than what I was being sold. Like I put to a lot of people after we saw the movie, I'm like, I don't know what I thought I signed up for, but this was definitely not what I thought I was signing up for when I saw Barbie. Everyone I saw this with, this one had a more mixed bag with my group, but the people who loved it absolutely loved it, and the people who were like didn't love it, didn't really like it, but they enjoyed it. It was a fun experience. I don't think anyone actually hated it, but everyone agrees on some parts. So pretty much, what is Barbie about? Margot Robbie's Barbie is known as stereotypical Barbie, like the one, as she herself puts it in the movie, as the screenplay says, she is the one where if you tell someone to think of a Barbie, she is probably the Barbie that you think of. And it's all about how she is becoming less Barbie and perfect-like. And so she goes to the real world to figure it out. And so you think that a majority of this movie will be spent in the real world, but spoilers, it's not. And honestly, it's all the better for it. I had one friend thinking that it was going to be somewhat like the Lego movie, and it really wasn't. And I really enjoyed that stellar little surprise. Made the movie better for it. So in terms of a story, because I don't want to spoil too much, because I think Barbie is more enjoyable if you don't know what you're getting yourself into. So this one's going to be really brief. But hand grenade score there. Cinematically, I really love all the aesthetics of the Barbie world, and it is in complete contrast to Oppenheimer. I made a joke before the Barbie screening had started, and we had just left the Oppenheimer screening, and we were heading across the theater to go see Barbie. I was like, I have a sneaking suspicion that the Barbie movie will be just slightly more pink than Oppenheimer. And my friend was like, yeah, maybe just a little bit. Yes, it was significantly more pink, but what I really liked is while Oppenheimer focuses on that super hyper-realistic aspect and mostly practical effects, Barbie's out here having cardboard cutouts of waves and stuff, and it's so perfect for what they were building in the film that it's such an enjoyable ride. It's incredibly entertaining. And the music, oh my god, so many bangers. The Just Ken song is amazing, and I cannot praise it enough. It is such a wildly entertaining film for so many reasons. It is a blast, and I strongly suggest everyone check this out. Everyone, like, we went to after the screening, we all took a little potty break, and we were in the bathroom talking about it, and then one guy was like, are you guys talking about the Barbie movie? That was a 10 out of 10. And he was like, I'm defending the Barbie movie right now too. It's so funny how we as a culture culminated to this experience, and everyone is like, yeah, they're both pretty good movies. There's a reason why these are being pretty well praised, and honestly, I'm excited to see the box office results for both of these films on Monday or Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday. That's usually when my go-to box office guy posts his movie, his box office rundown. Cinematic, hand grenade score, easily. Directing, Greta Gerwig does a great job here. I really probably going to check out more Greta Gerwig now. I've always been meaning to, but accessibility is not really something that I have for a lot of directors' films, but I'm going to definitely be seeking out more Greta Gerwig now due to how much fun this movie was, and I've heard that a lot of her movies are pretty entertaining and fun. I'll give it another solid hand grenade score. Now let's talk about my favorite part, the performances, the acting. I just gotta say it, Margot Robbie, good performance, really engaging the whole time. All the Barbies did a great job, but it is all about Ryan Gosling's Ken. Oh my god, was he phenomenal. He just ate up this role. He was so good. I don't know what we as a society did to deserve this, but I'm happy we got it. It was incredible. Such a scene-stealing performance from Ryan Gosling. Every scene he was in, he was absolutely stealing everyone's momentum and giving it to himself. It is so good. No wonder they were already talking about making a Ken spin-off, because he was phenomenal in this movie. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Everyone deserves to see it for themselves. Easy hand grenade score. Expectations and experience. Yeah, this was funnier than I expected. This was better than I expected. Almost as big of a surprise as No Hard Feelings. I'm kind of debating which one I liked more out of those two. Between this and No Hard Feelings, I'm gonna have to sit on it for a little bit longer to determine which one's better. But the whole theater was in it, and it was a packed theater. It was great. I'm probably looking forward to rewatching both of these films again, hopefully in the near future, because I am so down with the Mattel Cinematic Universe at this point. The new MCU has arisen. Solid hand grenade score there, thus making this another certified hand grenade movie. Yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below if you checked this out, if you saw this film, if you saw it as part of that Barbenheimer feature that the internet's all talking about. And subscribe if you enjoyed. And be sure to check out the Oppenheimer review if you're interested. And other than that, I'll leave you guys to it.